So, hi everyone, welcome back to Data Science in Your Pocket. And you might have recently seen Andrej Karpathy, the OG AI scientist, speaking at Y Combinator event, talking about his famous line software is changing again from software 1.0 to 3.0. And in this short video, I'm trying to summarize everything for you what he mentioned in that long video and what to look forward to. So, the software evolution he talked about 70 years of stability as the first programming languages came somewhere in 1950s. Then neural networks, that is our machine learning, the basic machine learning stuff came around 2010. And now in 2020s we have got LLMs. Till 70 years of stability after the inception of neural networks, things have changed rapidly now. Software 1 versus software 2. Software 1.2 was code you write for the computer, explicit instructions in programming languages. Right. While software 2.2 was neural network weights. You train the model and eventually it is able to take decisions. You don't need to write explicit rules. Now, software 3.0 has come in with LLMs. Neural networks have become programmable. Prompts are programs for languages, for LLM models, and English has become the programming language. Analyze the sentiment. I really enjoyed the movie. So, in case of software 1.0, such a sentiment, you need to write rules and all. If this word is present, then give a yes or no. In software 2.0, when neural networks came in, you just trained the model, and eventually, for throughout your life, it would be able to handle it on its own. You're not writing rules. In case of software 3.0, you are not even doing that. You are just giving it a plain, simple English task. Autopilot example, I think software 2.0, 8 through software 1.0. Some of the rules that were written for recommendation systems were taken off and models replaced them. Neural network replaced C++ codes in most of the domains. Functionality migrated from explicit code to learned weights. Do remember that once neural network came into the place, some of the programs were removed and now trained models, that is the weights, came into the picture. What he's trying to mention that three programming paradigms: the traditional code in software 1.0, you write explicit codes. 2.0, you trained on weights. 3.0 is just prompting and nothing else. LLMs as utilities. He also mentioned this quote: CAPEX to train, OPEX to serve, metered access pay per token for LLMs. Switch providers would be present like Open Router. It provides you access to LLMs. And intelligence brownout when LLMs go down. He's quoting new terms now. If you know, it would be like a blackout when electricity goes down. If LLMs goes down, it would be an intelligence brownout. LLMs as operating system. I think this is a very important analog he has mentioned in the video. We said that now these are the modern day OS. Where if you look into the comparison he has done, LLM equivalent to a CPU of a computer. Context window of an LLM is like the memory. Tools are like external capabilities like keyboard, mouse, etc. Multimodalities input output interface and orchestrating memory and compute. While comparing further, Windows and Mac OS were closed source, Linux was open source. Some models are closed source. That means the modern day operating systems, some of them are closed source like GPT and Claude, while models like Llama are open source. So it is finding great resemblance with operating systems also. Flipped technology diffusion. Traditional technology was more towards government first, corporations seconds, and consumers were last. Electricity, you see, cryptography, computing, internet, GPS. While in case of LLM tech, consumers are the first, corporations are the last, government is the last. The unique pattern in technology history. Our time to program. I think summarizing it all, this was mostly towards how we are moving towards software 3.0. LLMs are complicated OS, available via time sharing, distributed like a utility, and is available to all. It's time to program these computers now. Take LLMs as computers, what he's trying to say, because this is what software 3.0 is all about. Thank you so much. I hope you understood this video and you get a chance to see the long video also. It's quite interesting. But if you don't, this is a summary of the video here. Thank you so much.